We got a special one today, guys. In this video, I'm going to be reacting and breaking down on a psychological and primal level some of the worst online dating texts I've seen on the internet. But I don't just want to roast them. I want to go deeper, and I want to actually explain why when you say these things to women, they get repulsed and disgusted, and why that is the way it is, so you can get better at texting women and dating. But of course, I'm still going to roast them. So let's go to the first text. So the first text that I want to break down is actually from a very famous matchmaker. Her name is Blaine. She actually has a massive platform on the internet on helping guys with dating and being a matchmaker. And what's so interesting and obvious about her is that in every single reel she posts, she's literally just hugging her tits together, saying some dumb shit about dating, and then guys are like, oh my god, yeah. So you'll see exactly what I mean. Matchmaking client in New York texted me saying he went on a phenomenal second date last night, except he didn't go in for the kiss. This is problematic. If you haven't kissed a woman after a good second date, she will start wondering, does he like me? Was this just friendly? Is he into women? If you're ever in this situation, my recommendation is to text her something like this. Hey, I had fun last night. I'm not the best at timing a first kiss, but I will confess it was on my mind. Wink face. This helps you avoid the friend zone and creates tension for a third date. Let me break down the idiocy that is in this tweet and in this text and why you should never do this. Number one, Blaine, if you are matchmaking these guys and coaching them, why are you not coaching them to be a man and fucking go for it? That should be top priority for any coaching we're talking about any dates at all. You go for it. You grab the bull by the horns and you be a goddamn man. You're not timid. So why is this even happening in the first place? But secondly, let's look at the text. First off, saying hey, it's gay. Why do you need to have this cordial greeting for a woman? They want to be talked down to. They don't want to be, hi, hey, gay. Hey is gay. I had fun last night. Super gay. Why are we giving validation at all and letting them into our mind about how we think the date went? Women want to be in the dark. When they know you like them, they hate you. This goes against nature. I'm not the best at timing a first kiss. Really? Admitting defeat? Really? You're cowering down like a pathetic man, like, I'm not very good at the first kiss. Then what are you good at? If you can't even go in and kiss a woman, but you can afford a matchmaking service, so clearly you're not 15. Okay, if this guy was 14, 13, I'm like, I get it, man. I get it. You got a little bit of nerves, you're going through puberty, whatever. This guy's probably 40. Admitting you're not good at something is so detrimental to your frame. Now she sees you as less powerful, and now she hates you. Anytime you do anything, you double down. You don't apologize. You don't admit defeat. But I will confess it was on my mind, wink face. I mean, like, gay convention. Okay, the only way to recover from this, if I'm just like thrown into your shoes hypothetically, and you didn't go in for the date on the second date, for the kiss on the second date, is to not even mention it, talk to her like you're busy, and try to set up a third, and just go from there. You cannot apologize or walk back your way with women, ever. It is all seen as weakness. They follow your direction. If you teed it up like you own it, you double down, you don't give a shit, they will believe you. And they will be drawn to that no matter what dumb behavior you are doing. This advice in this text is catastrophic, it's gay, it's feminine, it's polite, it goes against psychology, it goes against nature, and of course, this is going to lead to a terrible result and reaction from the woman. Let's go to our second text. I saw this on Twitter, and this guy thought he was being cool. Okay, this guy thinks, unless you a surgeon saving lives, I am not waiting for half a day type shit. Gay, you're homosexual. And he texts this girl, hey, comma, already a big mistake. What? Why are you being so punctual? Is she your college professor? That is how they interpret it. When you try so hard to be perfect over text with punctuations and all these grammatical perfections, they view you as their little gay student. Little gay student. And they're going to give you an F. I think our texting pace is a bit different, and I don't like this. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? I'll step back for now, but I wish you the best. Smiley face with double smile. Not only are we sending a smiley face, but we're doing double smile. Double smile. She goes, no stress, I respect that. Okay, let's break this message down. Number one, if you ever vocalize displeasure about their behavior, you're feminine. You're now a woman. You're explaining how you feel on an emotional level. I don't like this. I'm going to take a step back. You're a woman. You are a woman. If you were actually into this girl and actually wanted to change her behavior, you would have punished her with no words. You would have punished her with taking back your attention. And you should also look at why she's taking so long to text you in the first place. It's probably your behavior. It's probably the fact that you don't know how to create tension or desire on the front end. And so now you're option number 8, obviously, because this is an indicator of how this guy operates. It's no surprise. Punctuation, multiple sentences, wishing them the best. What are we doing? You should wish them the worst. If you want women to love you, you slam them down, you dominate them, and you're abruptly negative when it's called for. Being cordial, being nice, like, what? Dude, she responded to you getting literally railed. She was in doggy style responding to you. This is how pathetic women think you are when you vocalize your displeasure, when you talk about your feelings, when you wish them the best. They don't care. You're like, this guy's fucking disgusting. Bye. They don't care at all. Next text. This is an opener on Hinge. Do you ever feel like your empathy is a weakness? Now, there's so many things wrong here, but at least there's no punctuation. At least it's short. But let's get into the bad stuff. Why are we talking? Okay, first off, why are we having a conversation that is intellectual and deep from the beginning? Why are we hitting her with a hard question? Why are we making her mentally do gymnastics to try to come up with an answer to this? And why are we making women psychoanalyze themselves and their weaknesses? Do you think that is going to get them in a good state to want to see you? Do you think that is going to spike desire? Do you think that is going to take them to an emotional state of like, yeah, this guy's the fucking man? Do you ever feel like your empathy is a weakness? Oh yeah, this is fun, this is exciting, there's tension, there's mystery, this guy's so hot, he's so masculine. Do you think this text does any of that? No. What does this text say to her? You're gay. This says, why is he so focused on emotion? Why do I have to think more than 1 second to respond to this? What is this? Am I in a therapy session? Do you want women, on their first impression of you, to feel like they're in therapy? No. We're going negative because we're talking about a weakness. We're nuking state. We're making them try hard. We're doing so many things wrong. Out of all the conversations in the world, you pick this. You deserve to get ghosted. This is from a girl's perspective. A girl posted this. Well, maybe we could talk more, the guy said. Open-ended, not assertive, gay. She goes, I guess so. He says, perfect, so what today? With an X, okay? So this guy, I don't want to go too hard on this guy because I know that his IQ is below like 50. So I'm not going to like destroy him. She goes, not much, what about you? Then he says, working, haha, so how long you been single? What are these X's and kisses? You're gay. Stop it. Direct flirting is homosexuality. Women should think you hate them. Borderline. They should like, he's talking to me, but I don't think he likes me very much. That's the exact frame we want to be in. She goes, my whole life. He goes, really well. Why are you attractive? He was saying she was attractive. Terrible. Don't compliment, don't validate, no direct flirting, terrible. She goes, thank you. He goes, I would really want to get close with you. What? And then she goes, kill myself, appropriately. When you grovel and salivate over a woman and you compliment them and you express your interest and you flirt with them directly, they want to commit suicide. And this is not her exaggerating. She actually would be happy to commit suicide because of this guy's behavior. This is what happens when you compliment and validate women and tell them you like them. They want to die. Because what are you doing on a psychological level? You are saying to this woman, I am so below you. I'm so inferior to you. Please like me. And they want to die. Because they only want a guy better than them. This is from a woman's POV again. Hey Anna, what does a guy like me have to do to get a very pretty girl like you out for a drink sometime? Okay, let's break it down. First off, cordial greeting, homosexuality. Exclamation point, acting excited to talk to this girl, disgusting. You're gay. What is a guy like me? You're already from the get-go putting yourself below her. Do you have any self-respect for yourself? Do you really think you're that pathetic as a human being? This girl probably has tons of debt. She's probably fat. She probably looks like a 2 without makeup on. Her parents hate her. She doesn't know what's going on. And from the get-go, you are treating her like she is so above you. And not only that, she's a woman and you're a man. You're going against everything that's ever been done in nature by treating women like this. And then he goes, to get a very pretty girl like you out for a drink sometime. He is communicating to her like it would be a miracle if she went out with him. Why on planet Earth would a woman want to go out with a man that is talking to her like he is so below her, he just wants a chance with her? Women only want guys that are better than them. They only want guys that are above them. Why would you expect her to date down? And you are literally doing that in real time when you talk to a woman like she is above you. This text, in one instance, I don't care what you look like, I don't care how much money you have, I don't care about any of that. You send a text like this to a woman. In that instance, she hates you. In that very instance, she sees you as pathetic, a loser, and nobody she would ever take seriously. And of course, she's just going to rinse him for steak and never talk to him. Never talk to him again. And he's going to keep going about his dating life like, what's wrong with me? What's happening? Why are women so mean? It's modern dating. No, you're gay. You're acting so homosexual. It has nothing to do with modern dating. It has nothing to do with feminism. It's you. You are the problem. Oh my God, this is another one. This is from the guy's POV. This guy, by the way, he actually posted this on Twitter like he was proud of it, okay? He goes, I think you dropped something. She goes, oh yeah, what? Hopefully your standards. I'm JB, nice to meet you. What are we doing with these messages? You are telling her on the initial interaction, I am below your standards, please date me. You're begging for her approval. You're putting yourself below her. Why do you think this is funny? Why do you think this would work? How on earth is this going to come across as you're a masculine, nonchalant guy that is a leader that women are drawn to? Because that's what they want. Does any guy genuinely think that women are attracted and drawn to men that are below them, pathetic, self-deprecating? Not one woman on planet Earth. Not one. So why are we talking in a way that is, I'm below you, please give me a chance? Pathetic. Pathetic. So this guy goes, hypothetically, what flowers would make you smile before the date even starts? I want you to understand something, guys. First off, never listen to women, okay? You see a prompt like that, you just fucking ignore it. Number two, when you talk to women like you're auditioning for their approval and performing for them, they can't help but hate you. They can't help but hate you. And this is not modern dating or feminism. This is you having terrible game. Look at her response. Probably daisies. How is she behaving? She's behaving like you're down here. Like, maybe daisies. I don't know. And then he goes, say less. Daisy it is. When are you free? Ghosted. Ghosted. Why? Why are you performing? Why are you auditioning? Women need you to be better. Women need you to be above them. You're treating women like they are above you on a subconscious psychological level. As a result, their behavior is always disgust, ghosting, don't care, don't care. It goes against nature when you treat them like, oh my God, okay, yay, when are you free? I'll bring the daisies. Look at my face. Disgusting. This guy goes, you are so gorgeous, I would deadass fight 3 lions in a McDonald's handicap bathroom stall with my hands tied behind my back and my only weapon is a shake weight glued to my forehead just to get a chance to get to know you. This guy literally thinks it's a good idea to like a girl, type a goddamn paragraph, groveling for her. And by the way, I can only see half her face. She's disgusting. I don't even need to see her eyes to know that she is worthless, worth nothing. And this guy has made it his job to look as pathetic, as try hard. All of your effort works against you. With every word you text a woman, it works against you. They see it as pathetic. They see it as you're a loser. And you get humiliated on the internet because of it. This is when women humiliate you on the internet. When you type novels begging for their attention. You're supposed to be a man. You're supposed to be a man that can lead them by making decisions for them, turning off their brain, and being better. Instead, your testosterone is at like 200 and you're typing novels to get the attention of a 2. Meanwhile, you're fucking jacked in the gym. Learn life. Learn female psychology. They hate it all. This guy goes, do you want to go on the best date of your life this week? I mean, talk about destroying any potential desire. I mean, like, from the get-go, we are auditioning to give her an amazing date. Women hate you. They work backwards. You should have said, I'm going to take you on the worst date of your life next week without your consent. And she would have said, oh my God, that's so toxic, but so funny. And why do I like it? Women don't want you to be nice to them. They don't want you to try. They don't want you to put an effort for them. They want you to barely know they exist. That is when they're into you. She goes, I think that sounds pretty fun. I have an exam on Thursday, but I'm pretty free in the afternoons. Also, happy Ash Wednesday. 2 p.m. Olson Field at Bluebell Park. I'm there. Real question is, are you? We cannot assume, by the way, that women want to go on a date just because they match with us, okay? And this is the perfect example of a woman that would verbally say yes and flake because he's gay. And so they're not going to say no. They'll just say yes and then flake. Are you saying 2 a.m. because I'm not there, but maybe 6 p.m. tonight I'll be there? This is terrible all around. Terrible logistics. We're not getting off the app. We're not nurturing. We're not building intrigue. We're literally pandering. We're on our hands and knees. It's all bad. It's all bad. You're going to get flaked on. It's not going to convert. Whenever you speak to women like they're above you, like you really care about them, like you're really trying for them, they view you as a disgusting piece of shit. If you want women to be enamored by you and desire you and literally beg for you, you slam them down and you tell them with your behavior, I don't give a fuck. I'm better than you. I have tons of women. I have shit going on. I don't care either way if you're in my life or not. That's the only way to spike primal desire. If you want to work with me one-on-one to fix your texting for good, fix your dating life, your online dating, everything in between for the rest of your life, click the link below to apply to work with me, and I'll see you in the next video.